Um, Good win for us. I thought in terms of what we were trying to get accomplished and our mindset going into this game, what we talked about with our team, I thought we did a good job of understanding we wanted to cut down on our turnovers, which we did. We wanted to have better sharing of the basketball, which we did. You look at Malcolm, 9 assists, no turnovers. Gary Adams, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, and Durant, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. And those guys all played the point guard position. I'm really encouraged and pleased by that, and that's something we talked about and worked on the last couple of days of practice. They made some threes there in that one stretch there. Other than that, we did a pretty decent job, I thought, defending them. But 6 guys in double figures, I think that's the way we got to play. I don't know that we get 6 guys every night, but it's good to see us being able to share the basketball, have different basketball dudes.
The guys, Red and Malcolm, can you just talk about putting the game Monday behind you guys and how good it feels to come out and win the way you did, shooting the ball well?
Well, it's very important that you can't live in the past. We know what we did Monday, the mistakes we made. Like Coach said, we watched film and we just learned from it. So we wanted to come out here and execute on the game plan, and I think we did a good job of it. We still had a little mistakes, but we still getting better as the season goes on.
Have you consciously tried to get more assists, pass the ball more? Was that something you were really looking to do tonight?
Yeah, coaches, spoke to me about, being on the ball, off the ball, and, like I said before, any way I can help this team be successful, that's what I'm going to do. Tonight was helping guys get better, and, whatever it takes, another night I might have to, get rebounds or stop a guy, whatever it takes to win, that's what I'm trying to do.
Reggie, they didn't have anybody near your size down low. Did you feel you could take them and do a pretty good job down low?
I had a feel for it. I didn't feel a certain way. I can't answer that question. I don't know really. Nah, I guess not.
Just do what you do.
Yeah, do what I did. Yeah.
Frank, did you feel like with his size advantage, is that something you could take advantage of?
Oh yeah, well Reggie's been producing all year. I think he's averaging a double-double, and hopefully he can keep that up, and that's going to really help our team if he's able to do that consistently. I thought tonight they played a zone most of the game, which we still wanted to probe the paint to get the ball inside, and I thought we were able to penetrate. Malcolm was able to dish it off a couple times, get Reggie some open looks in there. So there's no question that Reggie's a big part of our offensive game plan.
Reggie, what's your strategy when you do see the zone as opposed to a man?
Really just find an open spot on the court. And the zone is always an open spot. And guys like Malcolm I always go to them and tell them what open spots at, and they'll look for me there. So that's really about it.
Like, what did you tell the guys when you called that timeout? I guess it was 7-0 early.
Yeah, we didn't have good energy to start the game. We had a couple defensive lapses where we didn't have our hands up. We wanted to pressure the ball. We were off the ball, so we had to get some new guys in there to bring a little different energy. Our energy level was low, and we did that, and I thought our guys responded well.
But coming out of the second half, you guys really put them away. What was the kind of what you guys talked about at halftime?
Well, being able to do just that, put a team away and not get sloppy with it, and just stay with what we're doing. We want to get some transition buckets. You look at our numbers in the paint, we scored 30 points in the paint, but there in the beginning of the second half, I think we got some really good open looks and we were able to knock down some shots.
The shooting, is that a reflection of ball movement and getting better shots?
Yeah, I think and you got to make shots. But we had not shot the ball very well, and last game at Rutgers, and the Rutgers game we put it behind us, but that was a tough trip. We got there at 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning and had to play Sunday at 2 o'clock. So that was a tough trip for us. And our guys, Malcolm and Durant understand we didn't have the game we wanted to have, and those guys, I know they wanted to have, going back and playing in front of their family and friends. But we understand we're a better basketball team. We showed up at Rutgers, and I think we got to continue to grow. Shooting the basketball is a big part of this team. I think we can shoot the ball, but I also think we got guys like Reggie can score in the paint.
That's what I was going to say. Look, it's a little early to express concern about the shooting, but did you want to get the shooting back to where you thought?
Yeah, and we wanted to see some shots go in, you know, and I thought we did, you know, but we wanted it to be off us, you know, sharing the basketball and not just forcing shots and take away the one-on-one and executing in terms of sharing the ball and trusting our teammates.
Frank, in that Rutgers game I read where one of the players said that the switching defenses gave you guys trouble.
I think we just didn't execute.
Just a little bit, maybe off the wall, but I'm saying, what are you looking at? You know, you've had the 2 losses, but what do you think of the system that says, you know, if Rutgers keeps winning and Memphis keeps winning?
I don't know that. I mean, I don't say this like this, and don't take this wrong way. We didn't play well against Rutgers. I don't know. Hopefully, Rutgers will have a good season, and you know, you look across the country, teams will lose games. You know, it's early in the year. It's November, and I think all we can do is worry about taking care of ourselves. We got to get better this week. We got a road game. We got to go win a road game. So it's important for us to go to Fort Myers and play very well and win a game on the road. And then we come back here next week and we got 2 big home games.
Any other questions?
Coach, you shot 52% tonight, though. That was the right direction. Talk about, if you don't mind, Ryan Brown. How you guys bringing him along? I know you've got some leadership.
Yeah, but Ryan's good. Ryan's a good player, and he can score the ball. He's going to be a big part of, you know, our success this year. His ability to come off the bench and give us an offensive punch and defense. Ryan's a good defender too. He's quick. You know, he's going to have. We need him to have a big year, even though he's a freshman. So we need him to grow quickly, and that's why it's important. You know, he gets minutes, so he gets comfortable. But having him as a weapon, a guy that can score, you know, off the bench in a lot of different ways. I mean, he not only can shoot the ball, I think he can drive it, and he can score a lot of different ways.
One last question. On a team where you know, your juniors are the elder statesmen, how do you bring these young guys along?
Yeah, and you know, it's interesting you say that because after the Rutgers game, I look at our team and we're really young. You know, you got 1 senior in Age and Thomas, and you got 2 juniors and Malcolm and Julian and DJ, 3 juniors, and the rest are sophomores and freshmen. And our subs off our bench right now, when we start, are all freshmen. You know, so we just got to keep growing. You know, getting these guys playing time and getting them comfortable. Like tonight, we wanted Raphael and those guys to play some extended minutes, and we're going to need their play. You know, because I do think we're deep enough and talented enough. It's just experience we're lacking in, and hopefully we can get some good experience here in November. Thank you.